In this session, I am going to solve question number 13 through 18 that are given on pages 420 and 421 of this book. Just by the way, if you have any problem in mathematics or statistics, SET, GMAT, GRE, IB, or even Ph.D., you can contact me. This is my telephone number as well as WhatsApp number 00971 52 401 5331, and this is my email address sparkat@hotmail.com. Right, let us solve problem number 13. Problem number 13 is there are 250 students in grade 10. Well, we have nothing to do with grade 10, so leave it. All kids must take French or Spanish, but not both. If the ratio of male to female is 2 to 3, this is male to female, and 80 of the 100 kids who take French are male. 80 are male who take French. How many female students take Spanish? Okay, so let us do it. Okay, because the ratio of male to female is 2 to 3, let us find the number of males in these 250 students and females. So I make a table like this: male, female, total. So if there are 2 males and 3 females, the total is 5. Now, if the total is 250, then how many males and how many females, right? Let us first find females. So I can do it like this: y divided by 3 is equal to 250 divided by 5 is equal to 250 divided by 5. Is it okay? Now y is equal to, this 3 goes up on the other side, so this will be 250 times 3 divided by 5. Okay, now you can cancel this. 5 ones are 5 and 5 50s are 250, and 50 times 3 is equal to 150. Okay, so females are 150 and therefore males are 100. Let me write it here: male 100 and female 150. We are going to use this. Okay, now we are also given that of the 80 of the 100 French. Okay, French total is 100. This is total. 80 of the 100 are male. So male 80, therefore female are 20. Is it okay? Now, this is about French. The total number of students taking French is 100. Males are 80 and therefore females are 20. Now, in total, the number of females is 150. So total number of females is equal to 150. Out of these 150, 20 females are taking French. So how many females are left? 130. And they must be taking Spanish because the students either take French or Spanish. So we have found the number of females who are taking French, and it is 20. Therefore, the rest of the females, that is 150 minus 20, they are taking Spanish. So I believe you were supposed to know this. Female take Spanish. What is the answer? The answer is 130. I hope it is clear. Then we move on to question number 14. Question number 14 is that there is a number line and these are the coordinates. This is -3, this is -2, -1, 0, 1, sorry, this is 1, no, this is 1, hang on, this is 1 and this is 2. Okay, now, if you look at this point, this is in between -2 and -3, so the coordinates must be -2.5. If you look at this point, K, this is between -1 and -2, so it must be -1.5. If you look at this point L, it is halfway between 0 and 1. So this must be 0.5 or half. If you look at this point M, this is M. Now, this is 3/4 from 0. So this will be 0.75. If you like, I can use another color and show you. See, from here to here, this is 1. This is half. And this is quarter. So half plus quarter is 0.75. Similarly, this is 1 and this is quarter away from 1. So this n will be 1.25. Now we are required to find the ratio of JK to LMN. Well, this is equal to, what is J? -2.5 times, what is K? -1.5, and divided by L, which is 0.5, times M, which is 0.75, times N, which is 1.25. Right? So if you are allowed calculator, you will find that this comes to equal to 8. If you are not allowed calculator, then I've got two methods. One is for intelligent students, which I will do here, and the other one is for not so intelligent students, which I will do here. Okay, now because you have a negative sign here, -2.5, and a negative sign here, so the product will give you a positive sign. So you have got actually 2.5 times 1.5 divided by 0.5 times 0.75 times 1.25. Okay, now multiply these two and you will get what? Let me use calculator. So when you multiply 1.5 by 2.5, you will get 3.75. So I've got 3.75. This is the numerator. Okay. And if I multiply 0.5 times 0.75 times 1.25, I will get 0.46875. 0.46875. So if you divide 3.75 by 0.46875, you will get 8. So the answer is 8. Okay, this is using calculator. This is multiplying manually. I use calculator because I wanted to save your time. Now the method for the intelligent ones. Okay, now you can shift the decimal one place to the right, so you will get 25. And here also you can shift the decimal 1 point to the right, so you will get 1.5. Is it okay? Now you can shift this decimal to the two places to the right, so you will get 125. Now to shift decimal two places to the right, you have to multiply it by 100, and because you are multiplying this by 100, you must multiply the numerator by 100, and you will get 75. Similarly, to shift this decimal one place to the right, you have to multiply this by 10, and you have to multiply this by 10. So this 100 will become 1000. Now it's very easy. This 1.5 is now 15. Okay, 25 threes are 75, 3 fives are 15, and you can cancel 5 with 5, and you are left with 1000 divided by 125, which is equal to 8. So either way you like, you can do it. That was number 14. Okay, number 15, I'll read it out. It's a lengthy question. Hannah is arranging tools in a toolbox. Okay. Hannah is arranging tools in a toolbox. She has one hammer, okay, one hammer, one wrench, one screwdriver, one tape measure, and one staple gun to place in 5 places. If all of the tools will be placed in a spot, one tool in each spot, and the hammer and screwdriver in only 2 places, specific places, how many ways can she arrange the tools? Well, let us make a block. 1, 2, these are places for hammer and screwdriver, and then we have got no restriction here. So let me highlight this. These 2 places are for hammer and screwdriver. So you can put hammer here and screwdriver here, or you can put screwdriver here, hammer here. So there are 2 ways. Similarly, you have got 3 tools left, namely wrench, tape measure, and staple gun. So you can arrange these 3 in the 3 places in 6 ways. See this. Any one of them can come here. So 3 ways. We are left with 2. Any one of them can come here. So there are 2 ways. We are left with 1. So there is only 1 space. So that will be 3 times 2 times 1, which is equal to 6. And this is equal to 2. So 6 times 2 6 times 2 is equal to 12. I hope it is clear. Let me explain you this further so that it becomes very clear to you. Let me write W for R and T for tape and staple gun. Let me write G for gun. Okay, this is one way. Wrench, gun, tape. This is another way. Tape, gun, wrench is another way. Tape, wrench, gun is another way. Then we have got gun, tape, and wrench, or gun, wrench, and tape. So you can see these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ways. Similarly, hammer, you can put hammer here and what was that? Screwdriver here, or you can put a screwdriver here and hammer here. So these are two ways. Two ways here and 6 ways here. So 6 times 2 is equal to 12 ways. I hope it is clear to you. Now we move on to question number 16. Question number 16 is a figure is drawn. AB is the arc of a circle. AB, this is AB. AB is the arc of a circle with center O. This is the center. Point A lies on the graph of y is equal to x square minus b. So this is the graph of y is equal to x square minus b. And the point A is on this graph. If the area of the shaded region AOB is pi, so this shaded region, the area is pi, then what is the value of b? What is the value of b? Okay, so I need another sheet. Okay, now because the area of quarter circle is pi, the area of the complete circle would be 4 pi. This is the area of circle. But what is the formula for the area of the circle? If you look at this point, the coordinates of this point are -2, 0. How do we get this? Okay, now because the area is pi and area is 4 pi. This is the area of the circle, 4 pi, and the area is given by pi radius square, pi r square. You can cancel pi from both sides and you will be left with 4 is equal to radius square, which means radius is equal to 2. This is how got 2, and because it is on the left side of the origin, this is -2. So -2, 0 is a point on the curve. Let us substitute the coordinates of this point in the equation of the curve. The equation of the curve is given to be y is equal to x square minus b. And -2, 0 is a point on the curve. So let us put 0 for y is equal to, let us put -2 for x, so this will be -2 square minus b. Well, 0 is equal to -2 square is 4 minus b. If you transfer b on the left hand side, you will get b is equal to 4. I hope this is clear to you. Okay. Let us move on to question number 17. Okay. AB is perpendicular to BD. Let us draw it. This is AB and this is BD and this is right angle. AB is perpendicular to BD and AB and CD, okay, bisect each other. Okay, so this is the middle point of AB. Let me call it X, and C must be somewhere here. This is my C. So you can see that CD and AB bisect each other at this point X. Now we are given that AB is equal to 8. AB is equal to 8. So what can you say about XB? Must be 4. And CD is equal to 10. Well, this is C, this is D, and this is the middle point. So XD must be equal to 5. What is the length of BD? What is this length? Well, you can see that this is a right angle triangle. One side is 4, hypotenuse is 5, so this must be 3. So the value of BD is 3. What is the length of BD? The length of BD is 3. Okay. Now let us move on to question number 18. Question number 18 is a lengthy question. I will read the important points only. An experimenter is doing an experiment where she finds that the amount of time mice sleep is inversely proportional to the number of mistakes they do. Okay, if they sleep for 2 hours, they make 3 mistakes. Okay, and by the way, this is inversely proportional. If they sleep for 5 hours, how many mistakes are expected? Now, because the relation, let me say this is X. Because this is inverse proportion, so I will divide this by this and this by this. Remember, so this will be X by 3 is equal to 5 by 2. I take this on the other side, so I will get X is equal to 5 times 3 by 2. Inversely proportional, 2 hours sleep, 3 mistakes, 5 hours sleep, how many mistakes? So X divided by, oh, this was my mistake, sorry. X divided by 3 is equal to 2 divided by 5. Okay, 2 divided by 5. So I transfer 3 on the other side and I will get X is equal to 2 times 3 by 5, which is equal to 6 by 5, or if you like, you can write it as 1.2 mistakes on average. Okay, so that was question number 18. Now, just by the way, if you need help in any part of mathematics, you can contact me. Okay. If you have any problem in mathematics, statistics, SAT, GMAT, GRE, IB, Ph.D, etc. So this is my 00971 52401 This is my telephone number and this is my email address sbarkat@hotmail.com. I wish you good luck.